Hi, I'm John Kennedy, and today we're going to be looking at the Surface Tree computer from Microsoft. So the Surface Tree from Microsoft, it represents another big leap forward, I think, for the Surface brand from Microsoft. I don't think the Surface family of computers gets the recognition it deserves for making computing more versatile, lighter, economical, and just being able to do full desktop computing in the package of a tablet computer. We all go crazy for things like MacBook Airs and what other devices we can get, but to be honest, if this device was brought to market against a MacBook Air, which it is, I would say that Microsoft has managed to turn some great corners in terms of making, as you can see, a total tablet computer, detachable, bringing it together into the form of a fully functioning desktop computer. That is versatility that we could only have dreamed of a long time ago. In the three generations of the Surface devices, we've seen Microsoft start with the Surface RT. The Surface Tree that we see here today is basically a descendant of the RT device. Now, one of the problems with the RT was, while it did a lot of the things in terms of giving you a tablet and a keyboard and some of Windows 8, the core difference here is that the Surface Tree comes with Windows 8.1, all bells and whistles, so it's a fully functioning device. While it's got a 10.8-inch screen, slightly smaller than the 12-inch bigger brother Surface Pro 3, I actually have to say I find this device particularly indistinguishable from the Surface Pro 3. Apart from its screen size, other than that, it works just as fast, just as versatile. In every sense, it's really just hard to tell them apart, only for the screen size. Another big difference between the devices is, while the Surface Pro 3, which was brought to market to compete with the MacBook Air, comes with Intel Core i5 and i7 processors, what most people will be surprised to learn is that the Surface Pro 3 is actually powered by an Atom system on a chip, which we remember Atom from being with the netbook genre of form factor of devices that didn't really last long and was pretty much swept aside by the arrival of tablet computers like the iPad. Interesting thing is, here we have a fully powerful device that functions just as well as the laptop, just as well as a tablet, and ironically is running on an Atom processor kit, which I think is just incredible. It can perform at about 1.6 gigahertz and can rise up to 2.4 gigahertz in performance, which again is quite mesmerizing for something that you would say is, you know, competing with the iPad and the MacBook Air. In terms of price, device starts at around $609.99 for a 64 gig model, and it comes in both 64 gig and 128 gigabyte models. On the face of it, that's really great value. My only quibble really has been the price that the actual keyboard, as you can see, the touch type keyboard, this costs about €154 to buy. So your initial advantage of about €600 for a pretty powerful machine is being slightly eroded by the price of a keyboard accessory. So while that kind of bumps the price of the machine up to around €780, you've got to realise that in the context, you could be a school kid and you may be buying an iPad that costs around the same price but can't do half the things that this machine can do. It is also then cheaper than, comparatively cheaper than the MacBook Air, which would set you back around €1,000 to buy. So you're getting all that technology for a price tag of just under €800, at least for the 64 gig model. So while I quibble with the price of the keyboard, adding it up somewhat, it still puts it in a very neat place in the market. So in conclusion, I think this device is good value. It's very versatile, very fast. It has an Atom processor, which I thought we'd have heard the last of, but we haven't. So what you get for this is really a very versatile machine, works quite powerful, and as I said, aside from the slightly smaller screen size, is indistinguishable from the Surface Pro 3. And there you have it, the Surface Tree from Microsoft.